Welcome back to another show and tell video. Today we're looking at an example of a Belgian FN or Fabrique Nationale model 1924 and then conversion to 1930 Mauser Sword Bayonet. And this is also the export manufacturer model in short length variant. So there were two variants. The longer variant, which had a 15.125 or a 15 and 1/8 inch blade and an overall length of 20.25 or 20 and a quarter inches. This shorter version has an 11.75 or 11 and 3/4 inch blade with an overall length of approximately 16.75 inches or 16 and 3/4 inches. So significantly shorter than the longer variant. So this is actually supposed to attach to the Gewehr 98 pattern of rifle. And here, if we take a closer look, let's take a look at the scabbard sheath first. You can see here this distinctive kind of groove pattern here on the gear mounting area. Kind of a screw there, which I believe holds in part of the inner spring plate assembly. Rounded tip there, and all metal construction, which I do believe, yes, is steel. We're getting a magnetic hit right there. Set that down. I'm not sure if there's any markings, actually, if we take a quick look. Some versions do have markings on this surface and possibly here or somewhere on the sheath itself, but this one does not appear to have any if we look. And when this actually first was obtained, it was covered heavily in cosmoline. So this is how it looks after it was cleaned up. So I'm not sure if there was actually any finish on here, or if this was actually what's called left in the white. So there might have been a very mild gray finish, or that might actually be from corrosion right there. I'm not 100% sure. Looking at the blade itself, or the bayonet, you can see here that has been left in the white, making this possibly one of the earlier variants. You can see here on the handle, wood, and the kind of assembly bolts to attach it there. Blade itself does have the grooves, pretty solid top, the blade point, single edge, and notice this more solid area here closer to the cross piece. It's kind of interesting. Looking for any markings. Not seeing a lot. In any of the spots, button does work fine. You can see there on both sides, and I'm not sure you can actually see the latch assembly. There's our number right there at the end of the pommel, and you can see here how it is full tang that then goes into this larger pommel area. So very strong design. Okay, now while I don't have an actual Belgian Mauser, I actually do have a German 98 pattern. So let's see if we can actually get this to fit. I do believe we have to remove the cleaning rod. So you can actually see here while I do this, the kind of the lug where the pommel end of the bayonet would slide on here. It is a very tight fit, but you can see actually this would fit, if it wasn't such a tight fit, onto the muzzle end right there through this kind of barrel ring. And if this slid farther, it would lock into place. But I don't want to get stuck and have to hammer this off. But you can see how it is in that position there. So just taking a very quick look at an example of a Belgian FN or Fabrique Nationale Model 1924/1930 Mauser Sword Bayonet, but the short length variant export model. This has been another show and tell video. Feel free to check out other show and tell videos on vintage milsurp tools and expanded topics. We also do unboxing videos as well as a selection of book review media reviews, as well as a series called Curios for the Curious, videos on more artsy type objects. Feel free to check all those out. Feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you next time.